Hello Taurus, and welcome back to Supaultraviolet, and I'm here to do your reading for March. I hope you all have been doing well. I hope you had the best full moon in Virgo, it being in Earth and probably trining some of you Taurus out there. So I changed up the formats for my readings. I was going to do weekly, but that ain't happening because your girl is busy. I have things to do. I had did my nails, and while I was changing the candle for the reading, I broke a nail, so we just going to ignore that because I'm kind of over it. But I had did these Pisces nails for the season, but I'm going to redo them. Tell me if you like the format. Tell me if you like this new change up. I think that it's cuter than the last round, and I'm ready to get into it. I'm doing monthly readings, general readings. It's just to talk about the energy, how you may be feeling this month, how you may be dealing with the energy this month. So starting off, I've already pulled the crystals for this month that will help you move the energy and deal with the energy. We have turquoise for spiritual path, and we also have watermelon tourmaline for stress reduction. De-stress your mind, body, and schedule as you need to rest, recharge, and revive. And turquoise, spiritual path, your true beliefs are becoming clear to you, which prompts you to make necessary life changes. So I have a little pile of turquoise chips. They're so cute. And I don't have any watermelon tourmaline, but I do have this like really kind of like weird kind of like, I don't know if you can see, like green, like pinky quartz. And I think that definitely, is reminiscent of the watermelon tourmaline. So I'm going to just leave that right here for your reading to help bring that energy into this read. The cards that I'm using for your reading today are the Modern Witch Tarot deck. And for your oracle, I will be using the Work Your Light Tarot. Boop boop. And then for clarifiers, I will be using Tarot Illuminati. And we shall be getting into your reading. So good to connect with you guys again. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe. Wait, don't share it yet. You don't even know how. Like and subscribe to my channel. Let's get into your reading for the week. So the spread that I'm going to do is just going to tell a story just about how the energy may work. I do past, present, future, action, outcome. And then I use clarifiers, and then I pull oracle at the end to wrap it up in a real cute, nice bow. Yep. And if you're ready, Taurus, let's get into it. So the energy you may feel pulling into this month is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So there may have been some gains, but definitely some losses, maybe due to not really knowing how to deal with the finances when they were coming in, the organization of the finances coming in, because I definitely feel with the Ten of Pentacles that some type of prosperity was definitely reached, but all in all, it wasn't in completion, or it didn't get to where it needed to be, maybe because of some missteps or some things that were overlooked, especially when it came to how the finances were dealt with the family. And I also got the Six of Cups in reverse as clarifier. So definitely feeling bad about how you could have dealt with the finances in the past, what you could have did, what you should have did, as to have made the situation better. It's definitely something that you're moving into the month with, definitely thinking about or trying to release that shoulda, woulda, coulda, how you would have did with this money or these resources, because that time kind of has passed now. I feel like moving into this month, you're a little bit disappointed with the resources that you may have at the moment, and figuring out, how to get out of your head about it. So your current vibration, the present energy that you're definitely in right now, Taurus, for March is going to be the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So there may be something that you may be waiting for in March, waiting to hear from someone, maybe waiting to hear for a specific opportunity, or feeling like the opportunities are maybe coming in a little bit slower than what you thought they would. It's something to be expected for the month of March, so just definitely pay attention to how your opportunities or your abundance is definitely flowing to you, because there may be some delays when it comes to some things that you've been thinking that may come through in March, Taurus, is what I'm getting. And the clarifier that I have for the Page of Pentacles in reverse is the High Priestess. Definitely a time to listen to your intuition. How I definitely feel about that is like you definitely are getting messages about what will work, what won't work. Definitely using your intuition, maybe making a plan B. If you are getting weird vibes about something that's supposed to be going down or something that's supposed to be happening, dealing with partnerships and definitely in relationships as far as resources are considered. So definitely making sure that you're following your instinct, using your intuition, and not depending on just one thing to come through. Definitely having a plan B and knowing how to move is definitely going to be helpful in this Pisces energy I'm definitely feeling. Because in the future, you might miss out on opportunities with the Ace of Wands in reverse, or may not be ready for certain opportunities that comes your way, or misinformation about certain things or how they were supposed to happen is going to lead to you maybe missing out on some opportunities, or not being able to get your things off the ground in a way that you want to in the future. Just dealing with people who are not really trying to progress in the same way, I feel like, or who may not be as serious as you want to be, so it's delays in that. So definitely follow your intuition in March, Taurus, when working with people or trying to make plans with people, because you're already suffering from mistakes in the past when dealing with money and relationships and resources. So definitely just make sure that Seven of Swords, that everything is on the right path. Like some shit is just shady and you just need to follow your intuition with the Seven of Swords in reverse. Like just figure out like how you're going to move forward and make sure that everything is like real and people are being real when it comes to the opportunities they're bringing to you, and not stringing you along because the resources may be coming in slow right now. The opportunities may be coming in not the way that you want them, and on top of that, people may not be as serious as you about moving forward, Taurus. So just make sure that you're following your intuition and being really decisive about who you going to work with, where you're going to put your resources, and what opportunities you're going to move towards. And the action that you can take for this situation in March, dealing with people like this, is the Ace of Cups in reverse. Just feeling like you're not ready to like really connect with people on that level right now, like because you're still trying to figure out and use your intuition about what is real, who around me is not for me, what opportunities are not for me, what I'm learning from the past about how I had opportunities but it fell short because I wasn't just prepared and I wasn't ready and I wasn't using the intuition or what I knew or what I'm finding out about how I want to show up. So you definitely feeling more reserved, like you closed off, like you don't want to lend, you don't really want to step out there right now or put yourself out there right now in a way that could, you know, open yourself up. Just really going inside of yourself, listening to your intuition. Queen of Swords in reverse. But you're also, you know, is making, because you are unsure of everything that's going on right now, it's making you away with the words with the Queen of Swords in reverse, though. Is making you kind of, you shutting shit down around you. So just make sure that even if you don't want to offer your cups around you and you're not sure what opportunities or what to step into because things aren't, you know, working out how they were supposed to work out, and you're coming from a space where you're trying to recover from that, like, make sure you're not letting that ego and that Taurian bullish attitude get the best of you, and you start, you know, using the words in a way that are not productive to what you want to happen in the situation. Just making sure that you're saying what needs to be said and no more. And you know, really holding yourself to a certain level of morals when it comes to how you communicate what needs to be said. And the outcome for this month is the Two of Swords. You're going to have to be making some decisions. Either you're going to be cutting some people off, or you're going to be finally opening your eyes to certain things and deciding to move. But you're definitely going to have to be making some decisions in your mental about how you're going to start showing up in your life, and what you need to mentally pass or mentally overcome in order for you to stabilize and, you know, get to that Ten of Pentacles. You know, get back to that Ten of Pentacles. And the clarifier I have for that is the Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're having a hard time letting certain things go, mental processes go, situations go. Maybe it might be people, and again, that watermelon tourmaline, stress reduction. You need to let some stuff go. You need to get back on your spiritual path with the turquoise, because there's some things that need to end that you're refusing to, and some decisions that you definitely need to make in March when it comes to your intuition, the people around you, the mistakes you made financially in the past, and how that has closed you up to certain things and has made you kind of cold. And in March, these are going to be some things that are going to come up for you, Taurus. So I'm going to go ahead now and pull from the Work Your Light Oracle deck and read for you Oracle card to go ahead and wrap up your March reading, Taurus. Thank you so much for listening. If you have got this far, congratulations, and thank you. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not already. If you like this reading style, please comment and let me know, because I am new on, I would like to know what you guys feel about the way that I read, and that would be nice. All right, the card that I have for you, Taurus, is Trust the Niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? And I'm just going to grab this and read from the passage, because I always say that I can never give you a message better than they wrote it in the book. And that's on period. It just hits so much harder. So what is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? That niggling feeling, that annoying niggling feeling, that inconvenient, annoying feeling, try as you might, is there, and it ain't going nowhere. Most people spend years ignoring that niggling feeling, throwing their best dollops in stubbornness, ego, and post-radization to numb them out. It's exhausting, and until you face the niggle, life just throws you more bait to awaken it, to draw your attention to the light within that is bursting to come out. The niggle is an arrow pointing to what is standing in your way. The relationship, the conversation, the decision, the shift that needs to be made, the stone is in your shoe. Often the niggling feeling in our body first, many people think that intuition is something from the higher realms, but in fact, it is the body that is the intuitive one, working through our senses to deliver vibrational information. It takes just a moment every day to scan your body to receive the intuitive intelligence and act on it quickly. You are being called to face the niggle now. If you don't face it, the universe will throw something much bigger and more obvious in your path. And then you will likely regret that you didn't answer the niggle in the first place. I know it's scary, but you are safe. Answer the niggle now. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? So the whole time I was reading this passage, I just wanted to say nigga so bad. And I would giggle because I didn't want to say nigga, but it just sounds like nigga to me. Answer the nigga now. So thank you, Taurus, so much for listening to your March reading. You can follow me at Supaultraviolet.com, and also you could book a reading at Supaultraviolet.com, and you can follow me at Supaultraviolet on all social media platforms if you're about that life. Thank you, and I will see you next month for your April monthly energy reading. And that is all. Peace.